I am somebody. And I deserve full equality. Right here, right now. I am somebody. And I deserve full equality. Right here, right now. I am somebody. And I deserve full equality. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Yes, I say. We are out here today because our bodies are not valued in this country. We are out here today because black and brown bodies are lying in the streets. We are out here today because they are killing us at a rate of every 28 hours. But then they want us to mourn five. We lost over 1,200 black and brown bodies at the hands of police last year. We are not valued in this country. We are not valued as human beings. And they don't believe our lives matter. And that's why we have assembled here today to say enough is enough. This is Black Lives Matter. We have several organizations out here that we would like to call out, and we would like to say thank you for the time and the dedication that you put in the streets. If we have any Black Lives Matter members in the crowd, we'd like for you to come up to the front. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, but that ain't it. See, we got more. And there's other organizations out here that's had boots to the ground doing work in this movement for Black lives. And we like to call out a few of them. If I forget you, hey, don't charge my heart, charge my head. But we like to call out Song. Some of us are on the ground. We like to see you. Come to the front. We like to call out and acknowledge MXGM, Malcolm X Grassroots Movement. On the ground. We like to call out Women on the Rise. We like to call out Freedom Youth. Rise up! Street groomers. Keeping us safe out here. We'd like to say thank you to the Not One More Coalition. And we'd like to also say thank you to the Justice for Nicholas Thomas Coalition. If there's anybody else out here, we love you. We love you. We see you. And it's a beautiful thing that you're doing. You have put your bodies on the line. You have stood in front of police. You have blocked highways and tunnels and bridges. And we like to tell you we thank you. We thank you and we love you. Welcome. Welcome. We're going to kick this thing off.
Hey everybody. My name is Tiffany Roberts. I'm a member of Black Lives Matter Atlanta. I'm also an attorney with Lawyers United for a New Atlanta. I'll wait.
I guess we can't wait on you.
All right. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so we're here because we know that the police are deployed in black neighborhoods every day. Our neighborhoods are saturated with law enforcement, and tell us it's because it makes us safer. Last week, the mayor of Atlanta held a press conference where he said that because there was a spike in violent crime, gun violence, and murder, while every other crime category was down, he was launching something called Operation Whiplash. And the purpose of that Operation Whiplash is to decrease gun violence and murder in this city. But what does it really mean? He's deploying 45 additional officers to each zone, zones 3 and 4, which are supposedly the zones with the most murder and gun violence. He's deploying 25 additional investigative staff to investigate, and he says that it should result in a 10% decrease or increase in firearm forfeiture. But how do they find the guns? How do they find the drugs? We know that this is nothing more than a tactic to get more stop and frisk policies in our communities, and we don't need that. It didn't work in New York City. It didn't work in Chicago. It has not worked in Palestine. It does not work. And we know that the real way to engage communities and decrease violence is to engage the stakeholders, to talk to the people who live in those communities, to engage organizations like the ones who stand before you today, who work on anti-violence work, who work with children, Brother Harun, who work with kids in Vine City and English Avenue. We know that most people are killed by somebody whom they know. So what difference does it make if you got cops riding around on mopeds and scooters in Vine City? How would that stop me from pulling the trigger? We know that what will happen next is there will be more terror for little boys who live in English Avenue. We know this is going to be more terror on Northside Drive. We know that these jails will be full of people because of marijuana, because of, quote, smelling the strong odor of burnt marijuana. So we wanted to put you on notice that this policy is going to get into effect in this city. We want to put you on notice that we are going to begin working on these issues to prove to the mayor that it takes more than police to heal our communities, and that our communities cannot be healed without us, without our consent, and without our hard work. So keep an eye. It's called Operation Whiplash. If you want to know more about it, tweet the mayor. What is Operation Whiplash?
Are y'all ready to fight today? Hold on, Lord. Are y'all ready to fight today? Are y'all ready to fight today? I know that's right, but we need your more than just today, right? Right? It's about more than today, right? So everybody out here, we're going to be seeing over and over again as we continue this work, right? So I want to tell you about a family called Rise Up. Rise Up, where you at? Rise Up. Rise Up is a group of folks who have been committed to this work, committed to the work of equality and justice in the South for a long time. It's black and brown people, allies, all of us together, working to find solutions in our communities, right? We've been actively working on Anthony Hill. Anthony Hill, right? We have to say his name, right, as we're out here. Remembering that the Cobb County Police Department killed Anthony Hill while he was butt naked, while he had no clothes on. He was going through his first bipolar episode right here in Atlanta, Georgia, right? And we have to say Kevin Davis, who was killed in his own home by a police officer, and his case just got dismissed. We have to say Alexia Christian, who was killed in the back of a police car, and we still haven't seen surveillance tapes, right? Because this is what Atlanta is doing. This is what our city is doing, right? We have to say Nicholas Thomas, right? Nicholas Thomas over and over again, right? Because this is the work we have to engage in, y'all. The fight is not new and it's not nowhere near over. The fight is not new and it's not nowhere near over, right? So we need black people to step up and fight for their survival. And we need non-black people to step up and fight for humanity, right? Because it's going to take all of us, right? All right, so back to Rise Up. You can follow Rise Up on Twitter. There's live tweeting. There's links to resources. There's a jail hotline that just went live. We need everyone to retweet it. Rise Up Georgia on Facebook. Like us. Get connected. We have a meeting coming up Thursday at 7 o'clock. General membership meeting for real action, real plans. We're ready to work with y'all, all right? Yeah. All right? Yeah. Are y'all ready to fight tonight? Yeah. Are y'all ready to fight tonight? Yeah. Are y'all ready to fight tonight? Yeah.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what?
I'm here from Southerners on New Ground.
local Southerner organization working with queer, trans, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and all of our kindred family all across the regional South. Here in Atlanta, we understand that more police does not equal more safety in any of our lives and our neighborhoods. Technically, I'm here holding a sign saying to defund the police because we understand that an increase in police is an increase on the documentation of the devaluing of our lives, not actually valuing our lives or doing preventative anything. So as a part of our Atlanta campaign for Free from Fear, we are challenging the municipal courts to try to get an end to failure to appear warrants, to try to get a change to the probationary system, which forces us to pay for our own incarceration, and also working with the Georgia Not One More Coalition to end the collaboration between police and ICE and to end the deportations, because our liberations are tied together and we are here and we will not stop until we see justice done. Because ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Everybody doing all right tonight? Yeah. Everybody doing all right tonight? Yeah. All right, I need everybody in the back to get a little bit closer. Let's get intimate. Let's get a little bit intimate. Everybody get a little bit closer. Everybody get a little bit closer. I need to see everybody. All right, there we go. That's good. That's better. That's better. That's better. All right, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight to showing solidarity towards black people. We all recognize that black people are being murdered every 28 hours. A black person is shot down every 28 hours. 2 years ago, the Malcolm X grassroots movement did a research called Operation Ghetto Storm, where it revealed that black people are being shot every 28 hours by a security official, a police officer, or some vigilante, right? This has happened every 20 hours. That was research that was done 2 years ago. In 2016, things have gotten worse. Things have not gotten better. We see politicians talking about we live in a society where racism doesn't exist. But we see black people on TV, we see black people on Facebook and on Twitter getting shot down every 28 hours. Am I right? Yes. Some people want to say that it's a police training issue, that we need police reform, that it's not a race issue. But if this was really a police training issue, if it was bad training, why aren't we seeing more white folks getting shot down? Why aren't we seeing more white folks getting tased to death? Why ain't seeing white folks getting pulled over with their 4-year-old daughter in the back seat and the husband getting shot down? Why are we seeing that if it was just a training issue, right? Right? So our politicians, they trying to fool us and not make us think that this is a race issue. This is a race issue, and it's because black life is not respected in America. Am I right? Right. Our humanity is not respected. We don't have human rights, right? And although I understand that we're fighting for civil liberties, until our civil liberties can be respected, we have to be respected as human beings first. And black people have the right to fight for self-determination. It is our responsibility and it is our duty to fight for self-determination. Without self-determination, we will always capitulate to white supremacy, we will always capitulate to capitalism, and we will always be subjected to genocide because of that. My name is Sue Young Bay. I should have introduced myself at first. My name is Sue Young Bay. I'm part of the Malcolm X Grassroots Movement Atlanta chapter. I'm also part of the Malcolm X Grassroots Movement student organizing body. We organize in Georgia State University, where we're organizing on campus. Yeah, we're organizing on campus. We go into the communities and we speak to the people. Like Sister just said, all the power should go to the people. Power 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 to the people. And that's the mindset that we gotta have each and every day when we hit these streets, right? We're in a very intense atmosphere right now. The social and political atmosphere in America right now is very serious. This is a very historical moment that we're part of, and it means something that we need to do something about what's going on, right? We're in the midst of revolution right now, right? Within the next 6 months, I don't think things are going to be looking the same that they're looking like today, right? We got the presidential election coming up. We got the local elections coming up. We got a lot of shit coming up where it can be some real serious change. And it's real important that we get on the grassroots and that we touch the people, right? Right? When we come out here, we see some new faces. But next time when we come out here tomorrow, we want to see some old faces, right? And then the next day, we want to see some more old faces. And we want to get to know one another. right? The reason why we out here, we want to introduce the organizations that we're a part of, and we want to plug each and everybody into those organizations. It's important that we get together and we get with the people, right? Power to the people. We always got to run with that mindset, right? Revolution is always going to be with the grassroots. It's always been like that. If we look at the French Revolution, the Haitian Revolution, we look at any historical revolution, the revolution has always been with the people. It's always been with the grassroots. You're never going to get shit from the bourgeois and the middle class. You can promise that. So fuck the C. Reed. 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 And all these bourgeois politicians thinking they're talking about change.
Free the land!
Free the land! Free the land! Free the land! Free the land! Free the land! And that's what we gotta do, man. We gotta fight for land. Without land, a people is always subjected to genocide. Whenever you see revolution, people was always fighting for land, right? They was fighting for land and independence, right? And we need to recognize that. Like I said, we're getting in a more intensified situation, right? Our political awareness needs to arise. We need to politically educate one another, and we need to politically educate ourselves, right? And that's what this is for. That's what people power is. Power to the people.
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 All right, one love.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and support one another.
We must love and support one another.
We have nothing to lose but our change.
We have nothing to lose but our change.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each
We
other.
have nothing to lose but our change.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each
We
other.
have nothing to lose but our change.
We have nothing to lose but our
In
chains.
the face of police brutality, we have nothing to lose but our change.
We have nothing to lose but our We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our change.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Free the land.
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 By any means necessary.
Means necessary.
We gotta get crunk. Just like I got right here. The sign say, no justice, no money.
peace.
No, we doing it different. We don't get no justice, you don't get no money. Hey, that's how I learned when we went to East Cobb that time. We shut it down. They turned on the commission out. They've been there for 12 years. They said, hey, bro, well, they ran up in the stores and said, we can't make no more money. That's what we gotta do. We shut these streets down. That's cool. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm with all that, whatever. But you gotta take it to another level.
Yeah.
You gotta go to all they malls.
Yeah.
But they making their money yet.
Yeah.
That's when you getting them.
Yeah.
See, that's why they trying to keep us in here. I'm telling you, they sitting back laughing in Cobb County. To Lennox Mall, Marlins, Joy, they sitting back chilling like, yeah, we got them at Bay right now. Nah, bro, we ain't Bay. We just having a little fun. We finna go and buy this, though. We finna take it to the streets. And we like I say, then, when they lose that money, bro, oh, all of them gonna do that's when that boy gonna come out the helicopter. He gonna come out that helicopter, Nathan Deal. We know he a Klan member. He gonna come out and say, hey, what y'all need, bro? Oh, we got love. Hey, first of all, you gonna fix the bluffs up. Y'all gonna fix the east side up. They gonna fix all that up. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, you know what I do? I stay by the bluffs. I seen some little boys that's about 8 years old sitting out eating on my porch. And I almost cried. Them little young boys told me, well, I said, what's up, man? They said, how room, man? We hungry. They said, we don't eat. I said, all fair. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm letting y'all know, because people that's not from the hood, I'm gonna keep warning with you. When them kids ain't in school, they not eating, yo. They ain't got no programs down the bluffs for them to go to and play with at night. They over there playing in abandoned buildings, man. I see little babies playing in abandoned buildings. What I do, I go get them and take them in my house, and I have them sell buttons and stuff. I get them to make money. That's why I told Christine Reed them know me personally. They know me, believe me. And like I told him and that whole police department, like I told one last night, I'm gonna get y'all one by one. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take them dirty cops down. We gotta look at my emails on by the West End. They said my email still up. They shot another police officer and said he did it. So I'm letting y'all know now, these cops are dirty. They crooked. And I'm letting y'all know, I'm gonna keep y'all real, bro. If you got brothers or cousins or whatever on that bus, that's not your family no more. I'm gonna keep it real with you. They not one of us no more. I was talking to a black officer last night, and he said, I don't care if a black person get killed. He said, I don't care if a black person get killed. He said, I'm afraid of my life because a black person might shoot you. This wasn't a white cop, this was a black cop. And that uniform, they all the same color to me, man. They can say we brothers and all that, but they got a duty to do. Y'all already know. They got a duty to do, and they got a code they go back, and they sworn in, believe me, they gonna go by that code.
That was a fucking statement.
Hey everyone, my name is Dre. I'm the co-founder of Black Lives Matter, Atlanta, me and Mary Hook. She's not here to be here. I want to thank all y'all for coming out. Because you know what, we got to unite together. We got to let Kafir Reed know that we are the people of Atlanta. If it wasn't for us, he would not be mayor. He needs to be out here with us. Yesterday he got on the news and said that Martin Luther King did not take the highway. But we're going to take the highway. We're going to get that shit down. Let me let y'all know. It was a black man sound conscious in my part. You see, Reed said there was no foul play, but we know the truth.
Stevie J and Dream Carey.
We know that they killed this black man. And we're not taking this shit no more. We gonna shut shit down. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Shut shit down!
What are you gonna do?
Shut shit down!
That's right.
Hey, shut it down! Say shut it down!
Shut it down!
Shut it down! Let's build our shit up. Oh, y'all wasn't ready for us building our shit up? God damn! Build our shit up!
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 And yeah, she said, all right. Real quick, my name is Sean Walton. I want to thank Mary Hooks, Dre, Tiffany, and the whole Black Lives Matter ATL family for giving me an opportunity to speak. First and foremost, y'all give a round of applause for them. I'm going to be real all-star way, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, like my brother Haroon, we be in the streets every single day. The feel is 10,000 be in the streets every single day. All of our people, some of these people in the audience, our true activists out here be in the streets every single day. And a lot of times, we don't have the infrastructure to go to plan. We have to go to this organization or whatnot, but we don't have a collective space. We need a building. We need to be up in their building, then we need to be in our own building. That shit make sense? Yeah. I said, that shit make sense? Yeah. All right. So this is what we gonna do. I want y'all to pull out y'all phone, hold that shit in the air. No, and we ain't talking about with your camera, all right? We talking about go to your text message. This is gonna be easy peasy, all right? I want you to go to your text message, go to a new text message. I want you to text the number. Repeat after me. 5 0 0 5 0 0 0. Make some noise if you got that correct. Damn, how many people got it wrong then? We're gonna do it one more time. Say 5 0 5 0 0 0. I want y'all to now go to y'all text message where you put the words and shit. Alright? I want you to text plan A with no spaces. Repeat that. Plan A with no spaces. Say that shit.
Plan A with no spaces.
And then hit send. What you will get is a plan for infrastructure, a plan for a data hub, and a plan for a safe space for our kids. Let me get a safe place for our kids.
Safer if you type it like in a different way.
Power to the people!
Power to the people!
Power to the people!
Power to the people!
Black